Hey friends, welcome back to At Home with Sonja, the cozy little corner of the internet where we make beautiful spaces happen on a budget. If you are brand new here, I am so happy you found me. On this channel, we're all about thrift store hauls, yard sale finds, vintage home decor, and giving pieces a gorgeous new life through DIY makeover, all while keeping things cozy, intentional, and budget friendly. And today is a good one. I have been out hitting the yard sale and thrift stores and came home with the most beautiful haul of cozy vintage finds. We are talking pieces I am keeping as is, pieces that are already getting a full makeover, and my favorite part, I am going to show exactly how I would style each one in your home. Whether you love the modern farmhouse feel, a little cottagecore charm, or just want to decorate beautifully without spending a fortune, this video is for you. So if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that button right now because we drop new videos regularly and you do not want to miss a thing. And if you enjoyed today's haul, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps this channel grow. Now let's get into it. First up, I want to talk about this beautiful metal lantern that I found in Value Village for $12.99. Now, before I go any further, I do want to be honest with you because that is what we do here. I have been noticing the Value Village prices have been creeping up lately, so I really do encourage you to grab yourself a coupon before you shop there. They regularly offer 20% off, and every little bit counts when you are decorating on a budget. Now back to this lantern. I am absolutely obsessed with it. It is fairly heavy, which tells me it is well made, and the moment I picked it up, I already knew exactly what I wanted to do with it. My inspiration, Pottery Barn's outdoor metal lanterns. I'm planning on spray painting this piece to bring it closer to the aesthetic, and honestly, I think it's going to be stunning. I can already picture this styled on a front porch with some lush planters around it and a warm LED candle glowing inside. It is going to be such a beautiful elevated look for a fraction of the price. Next, I thrifted these gorgeous candlestick holders, and I'm pretty sure they were originally from HomeSense. They had them priced at $4.99 for the large one and $6.99 for the small one, which honestly made no sense to me, and I was not about to let that slide. I did ask them to price match at least because why would the smaller one cost more than the large one? Just did not add up. Now, these do need a little bit of TLC. The wax was melted all over them and they were in rough shape, but underneath all of that, they had the most beautiful warm gold color. A good cleaning is all they needed, and I'm planning to keep them exactly as they are. I think they're going to look absolutely stunning styled on a coffee table or even tucked into a bookshelf. Sometimes the best thrift finds just need a little love, not a full makeover. This next piece came from a yard sale, and I'm pretty sure it is a woven placement or a charger, placemat or a charger, but I'm not planning to use it as one. If you have spent any time on Pinterest or Instagram lately, you have probably seen those gorgeous basket wall art arrangements, sometimes called basket galleries, and that is exactly the direction I'm taking with this. I would love to find a couple more pieces, maybe something slightly smaller or something a little larger, or even DIY a complementary piece and create a full wall arrangement. I think it would look so beautiful, especially in a hallway, living room, or dining space. Okay, this one is a total Pottery Barn dupe, and I cannot get over it. This little woven basket is almost identical to their toilet paper holder basket, and I thrifted it just for $2. $2, friends. My plan is to use it in our new bathroom, not necessarily to hold a single roll, but to store extra rolls in style. The only DIY I'm planning to do is add a small wooden dowel through the middle. The basket color is already beautiful, but the dowel might need a little stain or a coat of dark wax to blend it seamlessly. Once our bathroom renovation is done, this is going to look like it came straight out of a Pottery Barn catalog. I also picked up this vintage frame at the yard sale for $4. While I'm not keeping what's inside, the frame itself is absolutely stunning. I'm planning to style it with some of my own prints or prints I find on Etsy, and I think it would look amazing grouped with a couple of smaller prints, either on a wall gallery or layered on a shelf, or being propped up in a kitchen as a little art moment. For just $1, I found this beautiful glass bottle, and I have a feeling it was originally used to store some kind of spirit or liqueur because it just has that vibe. But honestly, I love it. There is something so elegant about clear glass, and I tend to gravitate towards pieces that feel light and airy for the summer. For the summer, I'm also going to keep it exactly as it is. I can see it sitting beautifully on some floating kitchen shelf, on a coffee table, or even a styling piece on a side table. Sometimes the simple finds make the biggest impact. I also found this sweet little vintage round wooden frame for just $1 as well. I'm planning to keep the frame as is and pair it with the print, either, like I said, from Etsy or create myself. It is one of those pieces that feels effortlessly charming and can really work anywhere in your home. Now, this next little find made me smile the moment I spotted it. I pay 50 cents for this tiny piece that gives me total genie lamp vibes, and I'm completely here for it. It is one of those quick, quirky, characterful little accents that just add personality to a space. I am planning to keep it as is and style it on a coffee table, a floating shelf, a side table, or nightstand. Honestly, it works just about anywhere, and for 50 cents, you really cannot go wrong. The next piece cost me $5 and it is quite substantial, very heavy with a really solid presence. I already have a taller version of something similar, so I think these two are going to look amazing paired together. Decorative pieces like this one are so versatile. You can truly style them anywhere and they instantly add that collected layered look to a space. I'm not sure if I have mentioned this one before because I did pick it up a little while ago, but I could not leave it out of this haul. The moment I saw it, it gave me that Pottery Barn Malibu glass hurricane candle holder vibes, and I knew exactly what to do with it. My plan is simply add some sand to the bottom and tuck a candle inside. That is it. And I truly think it is going to look almost identical to the Pottery Barn version, styled on an outdoor table, a coffee table, or a mantle. It is one of those effortlessly budget-friendly dupes that just work. Now I want to shift into some pieces that I have already given a makeover, starting with this rattan style vase. Here is what it looked like before, and honestly, I love the transformation. These woven vases are really having a moment right now, especially heading into the summer and fall, and I think the size of this one is just perfect. I think it would look incredible as a centerpiece on a large kitchen island or a coffee table. It has that organic texture quality that just make a space feel warm and layered. This next one is a vase that I'm duped to look like Emilia vase from Potter Barn, but it's also giving me some serious Olive Atelier vase energy, if you know what I mean. I did share the full DIY for this makeover over on a DIY channel, which I will link down below for you. So if you want to try it yourself, go check it out. I think the price for this one was $9.99 and it came looking all purple when I thrifted it, and then the new life I have given it is just beautiful. It is one of my favorite transformations lately. These were also thrifted a little while back. They started out as plain glass candlesticks, but I wanted the warm organic wood look. And since wooden candlesticks are genuinely hard to find at the thrift store, I decided to create my own. I will have these styled on my coffee table, and I think the transformation turned out really beautiful. I am so in love with this one. I took a beautiful scallop bowl and turned it into a candle, and I just think the shape is absolutely stunning. This piece can live anywhere on a coffee table, a bookshelf, an island, in the bathroom, or a nightstand. It is one of those pieces that just elevates a space no matter where you put it. And last but certainly not least, these hanging bells. I found them at the thrift store for $7.99 each, and they were originally a candle holder. What drew me to them was actually the holders themselves. I have been on a hunt for a good hanging bell base, and these were perfect. The little heart shape shades hanging on them were not really my style, but they will work for now. I did give the whole piece a makeover. I carefully removed few pieces, gave them a fresh coat of paint, and now they feel much more aligned with the aesthetic I'm going for. For now, I'm going to style them as they are on my shelf, but come Christmas season, I'm definitely swapping in for some beautiful bells, and if I find the right ones that work year round, I will absolutely be adding those too. And that is a wrap on today's thrift store and yard sale haul, friends. I hope this gave you some inspiration to get out there, explore your local thrift stores and yard sales, and see the potential in pieces that other people may, that other people have passed right by. Remember, beautiful, cozy, vintage inspired spaces do not have to cost a fortune. All it takes is a little patience, a little creativity, and a good eye for what a piece could be. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. It genuinely helps the channel reach more people who love this kind of content. And if you are not subscribed yet, and what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a new video. I will see you in the next one. Take care, friends.